5 costly mistakes to avoid while choosing an entity for your small business. You've got to spend money to make money. While the old adage may be true to an extent, what you most want to avoid when starting your business is setting yourself up for a loss before you even have a chance to turn a profit. Choosing the right business entity is critical to your business's future success, and avoiding common pitfalls will add a layer of protection to your burgeoning business's financial situation. Before we dive into the video, let me introduce you to Bizz, a professional formation service company that specializes in helping you file your LLC or corporation. Bizz is an amazing company that simplifies the entire process of creating your LLC. They even offer a service where they'll file your LLC on your behalf, saving you from all the hassle. A full review of Bizz is available in the description box below. Bizz also provides 100% free formation, super fast filing speeds, a free registered agent, and free compliance reminders. Okay, now let's get back to today's video. Top 5 mistakes when choosing a business entity. Mistake number 1. Failing to form a legal entity for your business. Forming a legal business entity offers you numerous advantages, and foregoing a legal structure opens you up to many risks, including risk to personal assets. The biggest upside to having a legal business entity is that it provides a buffer around your personal assets, which would otherwise be jeopardized in the case of financial hardship or litigation. A limited liability company, LLC, is one of the simplest ways to protect your assets and reduce your financial vulnerability. Risk to business credibility. Vendors, investors, and consumers alike typically prefer to work with established, reputable businesses, but that's much harder to prove when you don't have a legal business entity. Forming an LLC or corporation makes it easier for you to get a business bank account, business credit, EIN, and more to show that your business is on the up and up. Risk to your brand. Choosing to file a legal business entity means your business is registered with your state and is able to be marketed and advertised. Without legal formation, any marketing efforts you make could be waylaid by other legal businesses choosing to use the same name or by legal action due to trademark infringements. Mistake number 2. Not considering the tax implications. Understanding pass-through taxation. LLCs and S-Corp are both subject to pass-through taxation, which means your income is filed through your personal tax return. However, it's important to keep in mind that while LLCs do not pay corporate tax, you will need to pay self-employment taxes, which are typically around 15% of your profits. Understanding exactly what you'll need to pay as an LLC owner is key to minimizing your financial burden and preparing for tax time. Understanding S-Corp election. There is a way for LLC owners to potentially reduce their tax burden by electing to file as an S-Corporation. S-Corp election with Form 2553 can lower the amount you'll pay in self-employment taxes by dividing your profits by salary and distribution. Understanding taxes for S-Corp and C-Corp. A C-Corp may be appealing due to write-offs and lower tax rates. However, it is also subject to double taxation, with all profits being taxed as both corporate income and dividend income. S-Corp provide the same pass-through structure as LLCs and do not require corporate income tax. It's important to understand the difference when choosing your business entity. Mistake number 3. Not allowing for future growth. S-Corp ownership limitations. S-Corp are not permitted to have more than 100 shareholders, and foreign owners are not allowed. Multiple LLC members. You can certainly add members to your LLC, but you'll need to consider their role and percentage ownership. This could have major financial implications if the company goes under, or if there are disagreements in how to operate the business. C-Corp ownership. While C-Corp are generally structured to allow for greater long-term growth, they are also more complex and subject to greater regulatory and compliance standards. Mistake number 4. Not putting proper protections in place. Business insurance. No matter the size of your business, an insurance policy is critical in protecting it from unplanned events. Your coverage needs will vary based on the business type and size, but a quality insurance provider can customize a plan that fits your needs. Trademarks. While forming a legal entity is the first step in protecting your business and registering its name, it is not foolproof. Businesses in other states could also register your business name or use elements of your logo. The surest way to protect your brand and eliminate the risk for future legal costs is by registering a trademark. Business licenses. While a business license isn't always required to operate your company, you may need one depending on your industry and the state of formation. It's important to keep business licenses current to keep your doors open and avoid fees or even closures. Mistake number 5, failing to separate personal and business finances. Risk of tax audits. Taxes are hard enough to manage anyway, but when you don't have a clear delineation between your personal and business finances, it's going to get even messier. Separate finances make tax time easier and also reduce your risk of being audited by the IRS. Difficulty establishing business credit. If you don't have a business bank account, you're going to find it nearly impossible to take out a business loan or line of credit. You may also find it more difficult to receive business financing and loans when you're coming to the table with only your personal credit history. Lack of financial insight. Most importantly, if you don't have separation between your personal and business finances, you're going to have a much more difficult time getting a clear picture of how your business is performing. This leads to confusion, headaches, and mismanagement of both personal and business funds. There are many mistakes you could make as a starting business owner, but you don't have to. Careful planning and preparation when forming your business will get you started on the right foot. And if you do make some mistakes along the way, learn from them and keep your business growing.